Shalom and welcome to another episode of Elders of GMS, excuse me. Today's episode is going to be entitled GMS News and Prophecies. And basically we're going to go with the spirit. We got some video clips we want to show, and we got a couple of articles that we want to speak about out of this magazine. Where's the magazine at? Out of the Daily Trumpet, I think it's called. Or the Trumpet. Get to the very first page. Yeah, the Philadelphia Trumpet. As this, you can get this. It comes out every month, and basically we look through these articles and we, bring out the scriptures to back up the articles in this magazine. So with that, I'm just going to pass it to Aram Lob, and he's going to speak. I'm going to help director set up this the videos right here.
Because basically that's, we always speak about prophecies because prophecies are the main things that we're looking for. We go through breakdowns of different, information in the scriptures. We go through the Hebrew. We break down, certain books in the book of Revelation, Daniel, pertaining to prophecies. Go through, different information, that we find that the Lord, gives us, and breaking down, parables, and different scriptures in the Bible. But the main focus that we focus on are these prophecies, and a lot of you brothers out there, you send us, like little articles here and there, videos pertaining to things that are going on. Which is good because, there's so much information out there, you can't keep up with every little thing. That's why pretty much all hands have to be on deck. All brothers that's out there, are supposed to be involved, in teaching the word, and doing whatever you can to push this word forward. Just don't wait for like a handful of brothers, to do it. The Lord gave you, this information for you to, to go out there and do the same thing. This is what the Apostle Paul told Peter to do. This is in the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahushua, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. And that's pretty much, our job. Our job, for the last, we've been doing it for a while, but you brothers that just found out about the truth for the last 4 or 5 years, we've been on YouTube bringing out information and breaking it down for you brothers so that y'all could learn the breakdowns, be convinced in your own mind, and then go out there and build other brothers up, And if you notice, since you brothers have seen us on YouTube, the main thing we've been pushing is what? Prophecies. And whatever prophecy, new prophecies that are happening now, ancient prophecies, like history in the book of Daniel, in the book of Ezekiel, Isaiah, Jeremiah, and other scriptures that bring out certain information that's pertinent to the times that we're living in. And matter of fact, this
is book of Jeremiah 3 and 15. It says, And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Right, that's right. And that's basically what we're doing. Because what we give you is out the scriptures, We're not giving you no fluff like these other guys are giving you fluff.
Yeah, also knowledge and understanding of the times that we're in. Because even in the Apocrypha it says to measure the time.
Yep, that's right.
So, when we, like the chip, that was knowledge that you brothers had to know about, and filter the chip through the scripture in Revelation that proves that it's the mark of the beast. So you brothers had to know about that, so the Lord put the Spirit on us to give you that knowledge. So that's an example of Jeremiah 3 and 15. I will give you pastors according to mine heart, not according to what we say or how we feel, but according to the Most High's heart.
That's right.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. You know, and also you got to get the understanding too. You know, it's one thing to have knowledge, but if you don't have the understanding of the knowledge that you have, you're lost, man. You know, and that's where understanding of words come in. You know, understand your Hebrew, your Greek, your Latin. You know, you get the full scope.
Yeah, because when you read the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, Elder Gabar mentioned about the chip. Now, when you read that, that's going to be one of the main things that's going to take people out. That's going to seal their fate to be put to death if they take that mark. You know, so it's our job, you know, to research and find out what that mark is talking about and bring it out to you brothers so y'all could know and y'all could warn others. Because once people take that chip, that's it. You know, there's no turning back away from that. So the mark of the beast is not Christianity. It's not an embargo. Because if that's the case, once you take that mark, you can't put that mark off of you.
And that's why we were forced to go into the Greek with the word there being charagma. And that comes under understanding. Because you had that idiot, that moron, Gehenna. He said that it was an embargo or it was sleeping with white women, you know. But when we went into the Greek on that very scripture, we got the understanding, which was the word charagma, which means a thing inserted. And that only could be the chip. The only plausible explanation for that is the chip. And that's Jeremiah 3:15, man. I will give you passes according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Yeah, because them other guys, like Nate and Gehenna and all them, they're not going into the Hebrew and the Greek and going and breaking things down and getting a proper understanding of what the scripture is saying. What they'll do is they'll go to 5 different scriptures that have the word mark and try to link them all together. It doesn't work that way, because the English language, what they did was they took about 4 or 5 or more different Hebrew or Greek words, and they just use one English word for all of them. So you have to go back to the ancient Hebrew and the ancient Greek to find out what each one of those scriptures mean when it speaks about the mark, when it speaks about whatever else it speaks about. You know, and you're not going to get that just by reading the English. And a lot of them guys don't do it because first and foremost, the Spirit of the Lord is not with them. They're not deep and they're lazy. You know? So I got another precept here. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Malachi 3:17 and 18. It says, and they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in the day when I make up my jewels, which he's doing right now. And I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not.
That's right. That's right. That's how you're going to know.
Yeah, so in order for that to happen, you have to have the knowledge and understanding.
Right. That's why again, you know, the Apostle Paul, in the same scripture we was reading earlier, he told Timothy to study to show yourself approved unto the Most High. So you get this information, and you just, you know, you got some guys out there that learn, but they don't teach. They just keep it to themselves. You might see them on a comment board every once in a while saying something, you know, but they won't go out there and teach. They won't make any videos to edify. The Most High is going to deal with guys like that, you know. So when you learn this stuff, you learn the proper breakdown so that when the time comes for you to deal with it, then the Lord takes over and brings out all the stuff that you, he opens your mouth to bring out all the stuff that you learned, you know. And that's why these people can't gainsay this truth.
Yeah, I got a scripture. Give me 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, and start at the 7th verse.
Excuse me. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 7. Consider what I say, and the Lord give thee understanding in all things.
Consider what I say, and the Lord give you understanding in all things. So you have to know, you know, if somebody come up to one of you Israelite groups out there and ask you whether I've been watching the YouTube videos, I've been watching GMS, I've been watching this guy, that guy, Yashuan, Nathaniel 7, all these different guys, and some people say Cornelius is an Israelite, others say he's an Edomite. What's your take on the thing? You can't say, well, I don't know, you know, let me go and research it for about 2 weeks, Because you're supposed to already know. The scripture.